Banana Power asks, what are your favorite achievements that you have? Okay, so for the badges, I think I'll put the image on the screen right now. So my absolute favorite is the Tornado achievement, which is for 1000 storm winds. Yes, I have that. I got this, like, I think 2-3 months ago. There's a video on my channel of the game where I got this. I really think that this is my favorite badge out of them all. And some others that I really like are this one, Humiliator, the M91 Mastery, because not only is it my favorite pistol in the game, but I think it also really looks really cool in this achievement. There's also the 1000 PTB wins, which looks decent in my opinion. Also this one for 50 free follow wins, and these two ones that I'm not gonna bother reading their names or their description. And then for badges, I think they are, or marks, whatever, I'll put them on the screen. I don't really have favorites between these, but my top ones would be the 1000 Grenadier one, the 1000 medic kills, this one for no scopes, and this one. I know this one is pretty simple and you get it usually early on, but I think it looks pretty cool and decent. And my favorite stripe in the game would be the Carcam Mastery stripe, and after that it would be the Tomahawk stripe, or if you prefer, the Black Hawk stripe. Next up, can you show us your achievements, please? Asks Hi There. I did a inventory video like a while ago, and I haven't gotten many achievements since then, so you can go and watch that. I probably won't upload a inventory video or account overview video for some time, because not much has changed about my account. Next question from Kappa. He asks, can you do a face reveal? Give us something in return for 2K. Merry Christmas, boys. So thank you very much, man. Now a lot of people have been asking me to do a face reveal or show my face or something, or do face cam videos. Some of my clanmates even have like tried to make me force me to, not force me, but like convince me to do a face reveal. But just like my name, my real life name, I would prefer keeping that a personal matter and not sharing my face. I hope you guys can respect that, and don't get too sad at me for not wanting to show my face. And also, like, anyways, for a face reveal, that's possible, but I don't want to do it. But for a face cam videos or vlogs, like, I don't know who would want vlogs, but for a face cam video, that's not even possible because I don't have a webcam. So that's out of question. And face reveal, sorry, I don't want to share what I look like in real life, sorry. Next up, Sid the Best asks, name, age, interests, how about face reveal, ... blah blah blah. So like I said before, I don't feel like, I prefer not sharing my real name or showing my face. My age, I'm 18 years old, and interests, I like playing Warface and I like playing soccer. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I watch YouTube videos, and yeah, I don't like, when you ask interests, that's really, really general, so I don't know what exactly you want to know. Next up, John Doe asks, when do you think Warface will die, and where will your channel go from there? Make sure to have a Merry Christmas. So thank you very much, John Doe. When do I think Warface will die? If things go the way they're going right now, I don't think it will make it past 2018. Like, that's probably the limit I would set for it. And if the game does die, where will my channel go from there? It will go nowhere, because my channel is just a Warface channel, and I might have talked about this in the past, but the goal of my channel, like when I made my channel, it wasn't to like become a YouTuber and gain subscribers and get views. It was just to put out Warface videos and entertain people with Warface videos. So if Warface does die, then there's no reason for my channel to exist anymore. Like, there's no reason for me to continue working on my channel. And I think, like, in my opinion, I have managed to achieve my goal that I had with this channel, which, like I said, was putting out Warface videos that would entertain the players of Warface. So if the game dies, then my channel goes bye-bye. Yeah. Okay, so next question comes from Starry Vujidin. Do you have a wife/girlfriend? If you don't, do you plan finding the love of your life? So I'm only 18, so I'm not married yet. That would be a bit too early, but a girlfriend? No, I don't have that. I don't have a girlfriend. And do I plan on finding the love of my life? I mean, sure, I guess, yeah. I guess a part of having a successful life for me would be finding a wife and marrying. Next up, Prince asks, hey Xicor, what is your real first name? Can you do a video about your inventory? So I've already talked about my real name, or like more personal info like that, and I've said that I prefer keeping it to myself and not sharing it, so I hope you can respect that. And so I can't give my real name. And about an inventory video, I did one not so long ago. Well, I guess it would be a long time. It's been like a few months, like 5 or 6. But the thing is, the game hasn't progressed that much since then, and I haven't, and my account hasn't changed that much since then. So really, like, I don't see any point in doing another inventory video so soon. If something happens like in a month or two, like, I don't know, as part of the special, like right now I don't see any point in doing an inventory video. So the best idea you can get from what my inventory looks like right now is to check the video that I released back then. Next up, I can't read that first part, but Agario asks, what mouse are you using? So now this is a very important question. I need to talk about this. You see, so many damn people ask me all the time about my like sensitivity, my DPI, what mouse I'm using, what's my like settings, like all of these like technical questions, or like, yeah, technical questions and stuff. And the thing is, like, if you take 1 single second to open the description of a video, usually 99% of the time the info that you're looking for will be there. My description is pretty long, and it has pretty much the answers to all the most frequently asked questions that I get, like what's your sensitivity and stuff like that. So same goes for the mouse that I'm using. After I saw this question, I added that to my description. So if you want to know what the specs of my computer are, or what equipment I have, you can just check the descriptions of any video. And please, before you ask any similar question, just check the description of the video to make sure it's not already there. Same goes for the music used in the video. That's usually also specified in the description, because I don't make the music, so I need to credit other people. Next up, Raven asks, can you do a smokes and nades tutorial for Blitz? The problem with this is that I don't play Blitz very much. I'm not a professional or something or anything at it. If it was something like Storm, I would do that, but because I have like 1,000 wins and probably like 5,000 games in it. But for Blitz, that is a new game mode that just came out, and it's a round-based game mode, which I don't like. Something like this is really impossible, so sorry for that, I can't do it. Next, Chad asks, I hope I pronounced that right, if NA is dying, why don't you go to Europe? So, that's a very good question. Now, the answer is that since I'm going to school right now, I'm very busy with schoolwork, so I don't have a lot of time to play. And when I do get time to play, the problem is that on EU, I don't have anything, basically. I don't even have all the attachments unlocked, so it's kind of like, it kind of discourages me from going on EU, the fact that not only do I have nowhere near as many equipment or guns as I do on NA, but also I don't even have attachments or anything like that. And also, on top of that, not only is the connection, not only am I a red bar over there, which is bad for me since I won't get hit regs, but also it would kind of be hypocritical for me to do that because I don't really like the fact that NA is filled to the fucking brim with red bars. It's like 90% of the players are red bars or yellow bars on NA. That's not something that I like about it. It's turned out that way, and I hope we can fix it without ruining the game for those people who have adapted to NA and have worked a lot on the server. But if I do something that I don't like, if I like the situation that the actual NA players are right now on NA isn't very pleasant. So if I do that to EU players, so like if I put them through the same thing we live through on NA, that doesn't sit well with me. Like I don't like doing something to others that I wouldn't like being done to myself. I guess that's kind of the gist of it. Next up, Boo Boo asks, oh, by the way, but that doesn't mean that I will never play on EU. Since EU is like the only place that has actual players because NA is fucking dead, I will get on EU more and more often as time goes by. So that doesn't mean I will never get on EU, it just means I'm a lot more likely to get on NA. Next up, Boo Boo asks, when are you going to come to EU server? Well, I just answered. Dipdas asks, bro, do you have some more accounts? The thing is, first off, having multiple accounts is against the TOS in Warface, so I don't have multiple accounts. And even if I did, account sharing is also against the TOS, so I wouldn't be able to give you an account if that's what you're asking for over here. So, sorry Diptas, can't do that. Next up, Xanton asks, what sports you prefer? So my favorite sport is football, or as I guess you Americans know it, soccer. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. There's nothing else that really stands out. Next up, Bruised Warface asks, who do you think is the best player in your clan, and do you think Warface will be ever remotely competitive? So this was asked back when I was still in Uplifted, and like Uplifted was, I guess, a decently active clan. And I don't know, that's a really tough question. Like comparing players directly is a pretty tough thing to do. But so I can't really tell you who was the best in the clan, but the top players of the clan would definitely include Akanezora or AK, Venerable, although he's a bit rusty since he doesn't play very often, he's more on other games, and I was gonna check on the fucking clan ladder to remember the name of the players in Uplifted, but I'm not even in the clan anymore, so I can't tell you, but I can't even give you a definite answer, so I don't think it will make any difference. But for the second question, what do you think NA will ever be remotely competitive? Well, in my opinion, it already is kind of competitive. We already have ESL, which is pretty... for which we get a lot of a good number of teams, not many, but do get a good number of teams. And I've heard that since my.com has plans of making NA like really competitive like EU as well. So I don't agree with the game becoming competitive yet. I don't think it's ready for it. The game is too broken in my opinion for it to become competitive, but if that's their choice, player feedback can't change that. So yeah. Next question, Killick asks, I have a pretty bad PC with even worse graphics, but I'm still holding on to the game. Got from recently. Do you think Warface has a good future? From what my.com has done so far, I would say no. Definitely no. It's been like how many months? Like 2 months since Christmas ended, but the game still has the fucking Christmas maps in it and the Christmas theme song, which is pretty sad for any company. It just hurts their own reputation, but also the game hasn't gotten anything new since in these 2 months. Not even a single random box rotation, no new content, no like no changes. And even if we do get changes, it's still the same damn stupid change. It's just same old new content that makes no fucking difference in the game. Because all we've been getting for the past 2 years has been new guns and new maps from time to time. Like, there's nothing that's game changing, if you know what I mean. Even the Blitz game mode that we got, that's pretty much a ripoff of PTB. There's like literally zero difference between them. Like not really a zero difference, but like they're really similar. They play a lot very similarly. So there has been nothing to refresh the game and make it feel not repetitive. Even the like PvE is, they can just change the name to repetitive. Like, it's so damn repetitive. Every single, and I don't know why people like when they release new Spec Ops missions. They're basically just new looks. There's nothing different about them. And why would you release missions that are like 30 plus minutes in duration when the normal PvE missions like Insane Hard and the other one, they're the most played ones, and they're the ones that haven't changed in like 2-3 years. I don't understand why that's so, but considering all these stuff, right now it doesn't seem like Warface has a good future. Definitely not. And that's not something that I like to say. That's not something that I'm happy about. And I would like to change it, and I have tried to change it, but if they don't want our help and they don't want to listen to us to make the game better, then there's nothing I can do. Next up, it's Speeds.